be Japan versus, you know, England in rowing. And you wouldn't like that. You don't like that.
I don't like that.
Because I think the way it's attractive to me is the whole concept of team. But the whole nationalism in Asia, isn't it like a lot bigger than it is? Like, you know, it's like really deep rooted. Like, if you lose, it's like you got to deal with that like shame for a while. I don't think they can get over it too easily. Because I think that American Ninja Warrior, you know, the Japanese has been like controlling that for a while, and then there was a competition in Colorado or something, and then the Americans like was winning like every one-on-one matchup, and when they interviewed, they're like, oh man, I can't believe I let my country down, and you know they're translating it. It's like this is so bad. I'm happy to be here, but I just let my whole family down. I'm like, dang. But so I guess it's different. Like the national pride is a little different for each country. And like Russia, if they don't like do perfect in their gymnastics, it's like, I don't know, it seems like they're gonna get whipped or something. You know, like the girls, like they're crying, like, you know, I just miss my whole childhood so I can get a silver medal, you know?
Yeah. Like, it's not gonna stop. I mean, like, there's always gonna be countries, but I'm just saying, like in our everyday lives, like, we could look beyond that. You know, and when I see martial arts, that's like it's supposed to be like you know, it's supposed to be an art. We're not supposed to like put politics into it, basically.
Yeah.
You know, so like basketball, there's just basketball. I mean, it's a game, and there's not like African basketball and then Chinese basketball, and it's just a standardized game that everybody agree that these are the rules, and it's not like a country that owns.
But that's because it's the same rules in game, yeah. But I mean, if you want to bring that up as an example, then you could easily say football. There's Polish football, there's Irish football, there's Gaelic football, there's probably like 5 different kinds of football they call it that because the rules are different. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
I mean, what are they going to call it? Like the 5-43, no pads, all white people under 6 foot football? I mean, that's too long of a name.
I don't know. I mean, I think it depends. Like, I think it's better to not use the race.
Well, they're using the nationality, not the race.
You know.
You mean nationality too?
Well, even that, you know, like they have the Chinese kickboxing, and then the Thai kickboxing. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that happens a lot.
American kickboxing. So then they got the American kickboxing with the American rules.
Is
Thai kickboxing. I don't know. I think so. And then I think so. And then the Chinese kickboxing with the Chinese rules. And then the Thai kickboxing with the Thai rules. You know. But these are sports, and it's understandable when it comes to sport. But when you refer to art, I feel that it shouldn't be bound by that. It's just art.
Oh, okay. So it should be different when it comes to martial arts.
Yeah. Yeah. Sport is understandable.
So if you want to give like a style or a move credit, then you can call it. You can say, hey, so Bruce Lee actually was the first one to practice this, and that's good enough.
It's not necessarily that. He might not even be the first one. He's not the first one to do anything. He's just maybe the first one to be so well known and marketable, where people know who he is. I mean, for example, like, you don't, like, say you don't have a YouTube channel, and then you show me something, and then I put it on YouTube and I say, yeah, I created this, but then I didn't. You did. I just marketed it to say that I created it, and then somebody else. I mean, they do this all over the business world. Somebody creates something, and then somebody else steals it, and then they make money off of it, and then they protect it with trademarks or copyrights, and then now they own it, and then nobody else can take it. Like Nike, for example. They're the only ones that I see that have air bubbles. They pretty much they pretty much copyrighted that technology so nobody else could do it.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is like money. It's like you could create something, but if you don't got the money to back it, somebody else is gonna steal your creation, put the money behind it, and now they just stole your invention, and then now they're profiting off it, and you make nothing.
Every brand has that. It's funny you mention that. Every brand has a system of air in like the because the Asics has the gel.
Yeah.
It's the same concept, and but yeah, it's Reebok had those pumps, so that's like real air going through, and Nike had the air pockets. That,
so yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean though.
But like that's what they do with the cell phones. Like there's like a huge competition with them, and they're trying to like own like certain patents on certain technologies, so that nobody else can do it. So then with the martial arts, it's pretty much like the same thing. Like people like would take things from this and that, and then they just market it on their own. So you got like basically the Japanese that would take a bunch of stuff from China and then market it that it came from Japan when in actuality it came from China. But then they just marketed it a lot better to America, and everybody's calling like Kung Fu karate, for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of feel like, I don't know this because I'm not that well traveled, but America's probably one of the worst countries for that.
Yeah.
If you sell it to us like that, we'll eat it up.
Oh yeah.
Hang it out there. This is Norwegian. All right, Norwegian food. Like that's what I'm gonna call it. Because especially with like anything from Asia or the Orient, Americans are gonna say it's Chinese.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell really quickly that difference between, a Chinese person and like a Korean person.
Yeah.
But I think I'm starting to be better with like I can recognize like a Filipino person than like a Chinese person. Also their name too. A lot of Filipinos have like Hispanic last names.
Yeah.
There's Spanish settled there. But I learned like, it's not cool to just call everything Asian Chinese. My mom still does that though.
But if you say Asian, I think that's like the proper way though.
It is.
Because...
Yeah, but my mom would say Oriental, and that's not proper. Like, Mom, say Asian, not Oriental. Because not every Asian's from the Orient.
Because like for example, if I said I like Asian food, that's like more broad, and then it allows me to like a lot of different things from that area.
Yeah, there's Mongolia's in there.
Yeah,
you like Mongolian beef?
Yeah, instead of just saying, oh, I like Chinese food, because then there's the Japanese and Thai and everything. So it's just, but for me, I just rather say I like food, because then it won't limit me and say, because I like Italian food and everything.
Oh God! All right, here's a hot dog. You're like, did I say American hot dog? No. I know what I'm talking about. I like see. Like, what kind of food do you like, Freddie? I just like food. That's why you wouldn't be good on a first date. Like if you were single, like a girl would be asking like what you like. Well, what kind of food? And you'd be like just set in your ways. Just food. I'm getting pissed off now.
Like for me, it's like music. Like I like music, but then it's like I don't want to like limit myself to say, oh, I only like hip hop music, or I only like jazz music. I mean, like if you listen to it, you like it. Like.
There's a lot in between than saying I like all music or saying I just like hip hop. Like if somebody asks me that, I say I like it different types, but you won't hear me listen to the country or listen to like hip hop and rock most of my life. Now I'm into some indie rock. I mean that's a little that's opening up more than
like if
music.
I'd rather say either music, or I'd rather be like more specific and name artists specifically. Like I'll say like Tupac, Mortal Technique, like Jay-Z, Nas, You know, because then, just because it's hip hop doesn't
mean I
like it.
And then whoever talking, oh, okay, old school hip hop, all right. Because Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, and Tupac all fall in that category.
But then you still can't say old school because then it doesn't mean that just because it's old school I like it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's people that I don't like too.
But it's like that in every category, I would think. Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't mean you like all of them. There's some outliers.
But then then I could throw in I like Beyonce too, but she's not like old school. You know
and then your audience wouldn't think, oh, he just likes that and he hates everything else. No one's gonna think that. I don't think anybody.
And then there's like underground instrumentals that I really like that I don't even know what to label them.
Well, that's second date stuff. On your second date, you're like, yeah, I like opera. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you like seafood?
Yeah.
Well, why do you call it? Why's it gotta be from the sea, Dave? Damn, it's just food that could be fresh or salty.
Or to say I like some seafood.
You don't have to say fish. Just say meat, man. How do you think the fish feels? You want to be singled out like that? I don't think so. It's crustaceans.
But I think that's what happens. Like people mislabel something, and then it just encourages everybody else to mislabel it as well.
Yeah.
It's like basically somebody that pronounces your name wrong, like Luttrell, like David Luttrell, and then everybody's calling you that. And you're like, no, that's not right, you know? That's what happens, you know, especially with the martial arts. If I told you that you're practicing Chinese martial arts, then that's what you're going to tell people, and then you're just re-encouraging mislabeling, you know?
What kind of kung fu do you study? Rogers Park Kung Fu. Really? Yep. You can't learn that anywhere in any other Chicago neighborhood. Yeah, Corey's mom gave me a second Dick's Sporting Good gift card.
Nice.
So I want to buy really I might just buy a whole workout outfit because I need some more shorts. I need like a pair of these for like every day.
Yeah.
It seems like.
I get them at Marshall's, a good deal.
Oh really?
Yeah. The quality ones too, Under Armour. It's $15 for the Under Armour.
That's not bad.
Yeah. They're normally like 30.
Yeah, right?
5. Like this, I'm wearing
it right now. I don't even
now.
have an Under Armour one.
They got that brand too. I think it's Hind. I think you know.
Yeah.
They got the cheaper brands.
These are
too.
old. This is an old one.
Like the
probably
cheaper
the
ones.
first one I ever got.
The cheaper ones would probably run for like $6 over there.
I think when I first got these, I think I had these are my oldest one. I was really skinny. It was like probably like 8th grade track.
Yeah.
And these were like loose. You know, it's like loose on me. But now like they fit me. And I look so dumb, you know, like getting ready on the starting block as a kid, like starting to race. And then it's like blowing in the wind. It's supposed to be tights. Skinny legs. Probably like if you put these on your, you know, one of your sons.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Those the
Under Armour.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I bought like a good amount of them, but I should probably get more too.
Yeah, Tim likes them too. Have you seen Tim lately?
Yeah, he was like here a week ago, but he went out of town again. So he got stuck up at gunpoint in Brazil. Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he got stuck up at gunpoint for his phone. He was in the cab, you know, and then the guy just pointed the gun at him from outside of the door, and then Tim just handed over the phone, and the cab driver handed off the money, and the guy just left. Yeah. iPhone, whatever.
And then he's stuck in a foreign country without a phone.
Yeah.
That sucks. I wonder what do? You go to your hotel, computer, internet, look stuff up?
But he said it would have been a lot worse because he had his passport and everything. If he would have took the passport, the guy could have sold it for like $2-3 grand.
Really?
Yeah, and then Tim would have been stuck there for like another 2 weeks.
Oh. Brazil, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that guy probably got away with it.
Yeah. And then another guy that I'm training, he got jumped by 2 guys for his wallet. But the people didn't get the wallet though, because he fought back.
Oh yeah?
And but he got stitches in his eye.
What did he get hit with?
I think it was just a fist fight.
Well, hopefully the other guys look worse.
You're like, man, bring me some results. Here's some pictures. After the fights are, you're like, get out your phone. Hey man, what are you doing? Stop. I got it. But who is it?
I don't think he met him. Oliverio. He trains in the mornings.
Oh.
I don't think he met him. He's a Hispanic guy. He doesn't speak English too well, you know. So.
They messed with the wrong guy. Did you get jumped with other Mexicans or?
No,
guys?
2 black dudes.
Not that it matters. Right. 2 men of a darker complexion with a thicker hair. Sorry, Sifu. I got stuck up. Mine happened to be darker men as well.
Alright, it's good, man. Let's follow right here.